My name's Bassham and this is my YouTube journey so far. Just over a year ago, on the 25th of January 2021, I did something that would impact my life forever. Since this moment, I've tried, learned, adapted and grown to what is now beyond a point that I've been dreaming of for some time. 26th of January 2021, after posting my first video, I received this. Old mates that I'd made from my time at school that some I hadn't even spoken to for 2 or 3 years congratulated me on the video, and that word got around about my new channel, of which also at the time I mainly advertised it on my Instagram. That day I gained a couple of subscribers, finishing at 31 for the day, and also coming away with my first payout for this channel, earning £50 from free shares through sign-ups through Trading 212. At the time, a very close mate of mine also started his channel, and it was always friendly competition between the two channels, both of which being within the finance niche. So to keep up the momentum with the channel, I posted again. 30th of January 2021, my next video was out, almost a follow-up video to the first, and this is when I started to learn that you can't rely on your mates and people that you know to help you grow your channel. The video saw almost a fifth of the views compared to the first, and for a video I'd invested hours of my time researching, scripting, recording and editing, the results were diminishing. However, at this moment in time, with only 2 videos out, I'd already achieved the purpose of this channel on a small scale, and that was to inspire my audience to not only think about starting investing, but to try and make my viewers learn something new around finance from sharing my experiences. At the time, I was focused on providing value, so I made my videos in the intent to be beneficial and jam-packed with information for my small audience. And despite the positive feedback, the channel growth was very slow. At the time, while also working a full-time job, I'd be exhausting my phone with the amount of time spent just stumbling on my words, making the recording time on my phone last up to 2 to 3 hours. Not only this, but the time spent editing on the iMovie app, designing thumbnails on Canva, and as well as uploading and adjusting all the videos through the Studio app, making the whole process of running my channel solely through my phone. Time was a big issue. Each video was taking up so much unnecessary time, and for the type of content I was making, it had to be in-depth yet entertaining. And because of all of this, my upload schedule was something of every 2 to 3 weeks. So I thought I'd make a change. After doing some research after what people were watching in my niche and basically what was trending, I switched up my content. On the 16th of February 2021, I posted a video around my largest investment, targeting a specific audience on YouTube, providing news and information relevant to that specific time. And within the first hour, 100 views, then another 100 after the next, and soon after a day, it instantly became the most viewed video within the quickest amount of time. And so from the back of this, I followed this type of content again and again. Simple videos, simple thumbnails, less time needed for views, still all of which providing value to my audience. Fast forward to the 1st of March 2021, where I hit my first YouTube milestone. At this point, despite what I had achieved, I wasn't enjoying the content I was making. I made this channel to share my experiences and provide my personal touch to connect to my audience, and not just provide news and information because it got views. On the 2nd of April 2021, I uploaded a portfolio update, only for the second time since my first video. And even though I showed 100% transparency in all my videos, the stock market and especially my investments was in a downtrend. And despite making my channel around showing my journey within my investments, I wanted to provide more. After doing some research and seeking inspiration for the type of content I wanted to make, I came across this, a side hustle involving theme pages on TikTok. I had no idea what I was doing, but what I did understand was that this was a fast growing platform that I wanted to capitalize on while I still could. And with the addition of the TikTok Creator Fund, I thought I'd start my first series testing out this new side hustle. After 1 week, this TikTok video only had 83 views, but I enjoyed making it. So I decided from this point onwards to focus making content not only having a more personal touch and connection to my audience, but just to enjoy the process of making videos. And so that's exactly what I did, and the channel grew. A couple months passed and I became inconsistent. Lockdown was easing and I spent less time making videos. This bubble I'd been in, making videos in my room, was slowly beginning to burst, and I just lost the motivation to post. Still focusing on side hustles, I had a couple videos out on the TikTok series and some videos out on other side hustles I'd attempted. Summer of 2021 was the first time experiencing freedom since before COVID, and I really slacked off with the uploads, to which I only uploaded 4 times from the 19th of June to the 23rd of September. And as for that upload in September, I tried to start a new series, but I'd hit a wall with my channel. I just want to quickly take this time to apologise for the lack of recent uploads. I definitely want to get in a much better routine of uploading more frequently, which a lot of you will be pleased to hear. just didn't want to post. At the time, I had 427 subscribers with 27 videos, and then I just stopped. Zero motivation, I quit. Over the next 3 months, I dwelled on the idea of uploading again, but I just didn't. The new year was approaching and I kept thinking about it, but I wasn't taking action. So I made a decision to finally commit to what I had started. With the money I'd saved from my job and what wasn't tied up in the stock market, I bought a camera. It was New Year's Eve and I got COVID. I remember sitting at my desk alone, staring at this camera, not caring that I was missing out on the night. I just wanted to make videos again, but I had this overwhelming fear of how my small audience would react. Fear of receiving hate. Fear of the next video not working out. Fear that I just didn't have what it takes to belong on YouTube. At this point, it was my longest amount of time being off work, and my channel was being carried by my TikTok series, and I was stuck in my room for 2 weeks doing nothing but procrastinating. This was the best opportunity to make a return, and so on the 9th of January 2022, I did. The reaction to the video was great, and it gave me all the motivation I needed to keep going. Fast forward to the 25th of April 2022, I was edging closer and closer to my short-term goal of 1,000 subscribers. I was enjoying the content I was putting out, and while being consistent with it. And above all, I'd felt that I'd learnt what my audience wanted to see. At this point, my videos from over a year ago were ranked near the top for search on TikTok theme pages, with nearly the whole series being my most viewed videos. And with all my recent videos continuously improving, ranking 1 out of 10 with nearly each upload, the channel was growing the quickest it had yet. On the 5th of June 2022, I left the job I'd been in throughout COVID and which for the previous 3 years. This was with the intention to enjoy a long summer and to also focus more on what I feel is important to me, and just within time before I start my new job come September. And eventually, after hours of effort put into my channel, on the 19th of June, just 6 months after deciding to upload again, I hit 1,000 subscribers. And so, if you're watching this with under 1,000 subscribers, have in the back of your mind when going to make your next video, do you enjoy making your content? Because it's only until you enjoy what you do, you will not only then learn, improve, adapt, and overall become the best version of yourself. Forget the numbers and focus on making the best content possible that you enjoy making. And sooner or later, a like-minded audience who enjoys your content as much as you do will find you. This has been my YouTube journey so far. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you lot in the next one. In a bit. I just want to say big up to the 50 subs. Big up to 50 subs. I know it's only 50, but still means a lot that some of you have actually subbed to the channel. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, sub to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. In a bit.